Okay, so I was able to view the video and it was such a great video. It really opened up my perception in regards to like effective communication. On here it says that listen to the explanations of each and identify the communication skills in which you are currently proficient and which will need more attention and work. How will you work on improving your weaker skills? So, and the skills that he listed are um, empathy, listening, clarity, open-mindedness, openness, um, authenticity, assertiveness. I feel like in the area of assertiveness, which he states that's pushing your agenda, sticking to your guns. You can't be a doormat. I feel like I am getting there. I'm learning in regards to being able to sticking to my guns. An example was I had a contentious meeting in regards to a student's eligibility, and the student didn't qualify. So the director, I know how it's supposed to work in regards to team decisions and everything for special education services. So when I did my report, the student didn't meet eligibility. I did explain to them that it was a team decision. And the director was stated like, well, what do you mean it's a team decision? The student doesn't qualify. I said, overall, even though the student doesn't qualify, the team still has the ability to make that choice. The student can still stay in special education with minimal services. So it's up to the team. It's not just one person. So he disagreed with me on that and then fully stated, no, the student doesn't qualify. We're not going to be offering services. Their council got upset and it was just a whole hot mess. And then he asked me, well, can you do a different type of assessment? And I said no, because basically the student does not meet eligibility. There is no other way of assessing that the student will meet eligibility. So it's basically up to the team to decide whether we're going to still offer the student services in specific areas of need, which, the student is a lower functioning student. Basically average to below average, so there isn't anything else we can do. We can keep the student on the same services till another assessment comes to place, or they meet their goals and there is no more other goals you know to be able to assist the student with. So that I'm barely learning how to say no and have my opinion and voice my concerns in regards to that. Open-mindedness, definitely. I'm always open to different ideas. Critical thinking in regards to how these ideas are going to help, the issue, how we're going to, think how we're going to fix specific issues that are in the school. Clarity, listening, definitely. I like to listen. Sometimes I will be honest, I do space out, not because it's boring, it's just because I have some ADD. Empathy, I definitely know how to empathize with other people's issues or concerns. We should definitely validate them in regards to that. It's always good to be able to validate their feelings, so they are acknowledged, they feel acknowledged, and they feel like they're being heard, even though sometimes we can't change situations. But as long as you're able to listen to their concerns and give them some feedback, that really helps in a lot of situations. Let's see. Authenticity, definitely. I feel like that's something that's lacking at the school district that I currently work in. Um, we have some leadership. I'm not going to mention who, but we do have some leadership that feel that they know everything, and whatever they state has to, be done. There's other members of the administrators that try to give their opinions and ideas, and they're not taken into consideration. So that's something that we're having a problem with, because a few of our administrators feel that if they if other people come up with the ideas, then they're not needed, or, you know, they're going to get the credit and they're, you know, they're not productive or effective. So I feel like the teamwork is kind of it's not, it's supposed to be teamwork, but I feel like they don't want that. They want the teamwork, but they want to have all the ideas, and they just want us around, you know, just for support. So that's something that, you know, hopefully within the next year or so it can be worked on, you know, via communication skills and effective listening and effectively communicating with one another to overcome this issue. But overall, this was a fantastic video. This is a video that I will definitely be sharing with my administrators and perhaps some of the classified and certificated staff where I work. Thank you.